Y'all, I just got the best fucking download and idea, and I finally fucking just figured out how I want to build my business. And like, you could do this too, okay? So it literally just clicked. I basically, instead of like, I don't want to build a business, okay? I don't want to build a business. I want to create my own country. So, like, hear me out for a second. You know how, like, we're supposed to be, like, the queens of our own lives, right? Like, we have to, like, you know, our life is basically our queendom or our kingdom, right? So I was thinking, like, okay, so then instead of trying to build the business, because it literally just sucks the ever-living life out of me, what if I made it like I was building my own country? So the first thing that I would think about was like, okay, how do you want people to come and like visit your country? You would like show the advertising, right? Like the commercials. That's all of the TikToks and the YouTube shorts and all of that stuff. And what do you see on these commercials in tourism? Oh my God, I went to this really cool place to eat. This place had the best shopping ever. Here's all these really cool things that you can do and experience. This is what the nightlife is like. So that's like basically all TikToks, right? You're like showing people why they would want to come and like visit your country. And then once they're like, yeah, bet, like I want to go to Italy or I want to go to France or I want to go to, you know, to wherever. I want to go to Spain now that they're the World Cup champions. Then how do you get there? Well, you can get there by plane, by train, and by bus or whatever, right? Like, so I was just thinking. So I was like, okay, so the bus people are probably like, you know, it's cheaper and it's going to take a little longer. And then the train people are going to like get on the train and it's a little faster, but it's still enjoying the views. Or maybe they're driving on their own. I don't know. And then the plane people are like, no, I want to get there. I want to know. I want things. I want the first class service, yada, yada, yada. So they're just going to get like the fast track there. And so it's really interesting too, because like you could even put, which I think I want to do, like portals, like secret portals to get, like, you know, how in Harry Potter, like in order to get to Hogwarts, you have to find platform 9 3/4, but like no, but not everybody can see platform 9 3/4, right? Like it looks invisible to most muggles. Well, all muggles actually. And then my most brilliant part that made me so excited, I was like, okay, once they get to the border, right? Because my queendom definitely has fucking borders, boundaries, patrol. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are divinely directed and protected over here. So when you get there, what happens when you fly internationally? If you have, you know, and if you don't, I'm going to tell you. You have to go through immigration. So they're going to like x-ray your bags, make sure you're not bringing in, you know, any weapons or, you know, drugs or whatever. And then they're going to ask you, like, why are you coming here? Business or pleasure? How long are you staying? And then, like, you know what I mean? Like, then once you get vetted, then you can be routed to, you know, a welcome desk or whatever, and you can choose the experiences you want, or you know what I'm saying, or you might just want to hail a taxi and like get to your hotel so you can settle down. So I just thought that that was such a cool concept, and now my mind is like being so creative and like going in all these directions. But I was like, this is like a way funner way to build an empire, right? Like, instead of it being so business and so dry and so corporate, it's like, I think thinking about it like you're building your own kingdom or queendom, like you're literally your own country, like makes a lot of sense. And like, then if you think about it from that lens, it's so much easier to understand, like, yeah, how would you like guard the boundaries of your kingdom? And you know, what do people experience when they come to your lands? And what things do you offer them, you know? And so I'm really fucking excited to do this. If you want to do this with me, let me know. Maybe we can do a little like workshopy thing together or something. I don't know. I don't know, but this just sounds like a lot of fun. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know, what would you love most to do if you came to my little world? Okay. Oh my God. I love you.